I mean, the way it ended was strange. I would simply state that it's similar to when it was like, hey, we were playing, we were having fun, why do you stop the fun? I don't know, all right? And you were on a play date when all of a sudden you were sliding down and having a good time? You turned around and asked, where did they go? You saw them waving at you and their mother carrying them, and they said, bye. After learning about the rumors surrounding Jennifer Hudson and Common's connection, Tiffany Haddish is not holding back. Not only is Tiffany enraged by their romance, but there is also hearsay that Jennifer may be expecting Common's child. This is where things get heated. During their time together, Tiffany claims that Common lied to her about not wanting to get married and have children. But now he is all over. Everyone is wondering if Tiff is simply having trouble moving on, or if her charges are true. Jennifer Hudson is not only discussing marriage, but also being prepared to create a family. This drama is intensifying quickly, and we're dissecting it all. Everyone doesn't have to be in your tale. Let them tell it, okay? However, he didn't enjoy that wonderful relationship, so let's go back a little to fans adore seeing Tiffany Haddish and Common together, calling them one of Hollywood's most unlikely and exciting couples. Their romance began on the set of The Kitchen back in 2019, where their chemistry went from being on screen to something very real behind the scenes. In interviews, Tiffany was candid about how Common made her feel appreciated and seen. She frequently raved about their relationship, claiming that it was the best she had ever been in. But like many Hollywood love stories, the relationship ended in late 2021, and the fallout was, to put it mildly, messy. Tiffany, who was well known for her honesty, was open about wanting a future marriage, children, and stability, but Common seemed hesitant to take that leap. Reports surfaced that Common wasn't interested in getting married or starting a family anytime soon, while Tiffany dreamed of a future together. Tiffany didn't hold back when addressing the breakup, even hinting that Common wasn't telling the truth. Fans rallied behind Tiffany after she revealed that she had been completely committed to their relationship while Common appeared to be pulling away. Many criticized Common for what they perceived as a pattern of avoiding serious commitment in his relationships. But just when Tiffany thought she was moving on and healing, Jennifer Hudson entered the picture and everything flipped upside down. Fast forward to 2022 and Common's name started popping up alongside Jennifer Hudson, since they both had reconnected while working on the film Breathe, and it didn't take long for their chemistry to catch the public's attention. While they initially played at coy, talks about their relationship were confirmed earlier this year when they were spotted together at multiple events, looking every bit like a happy couple this time. Common wasn't holding back in interviews. He's been vocal about his admiration for Jennifer, describing her as the prototype of the kind of woman he could see himself settling down with. One particular comment left fans stunned: if I ever get married, it'll be to her. For someone who had avoided the topic of marriage for years, this was a bold statement. Fans couldn't help but compare the way Common spoke about Jennifer to how he had talked about his past relationships, including Tiffany. Many were surprised at how in love he seemed, to contrast to the reluctance he had shown before their relationship quickly became the talk of Hollywood, with people speculating about whether Common had changed or if Jennifer was simply the person who made him see a future worth committing to. While fans celebrated this new chapter for Common and Jennifer, is this somebody I would be willing to be as friend with? Yeah, do they entertain me? Do I feel safe around them? Like, these are the things that I look for, right? And then what's their hygiene? Like, do they smell funny? Are they nails clean? Look at the teeth, check them out. Got to check them. Teeth, like, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, okay, Tiffany Haddish was not having it, and she made sure everyone knew it. Tiffany Haddish isn't one to keep quiet, and her response to Common and Jennifer Hudson's relationship has been loud and clear over the past few months. Although she hasn't mentioned names directly, fans have pieced together her cryptic remarks in one interview. Tiffany hinted at betrayal, saying that it's funny how people act like they're your friends only to turn around and take what's yours. Many took this as a direct jab at Jennifer, implying that Hudson changed Common's views on marriage and children. The jabs didn't end there. Additionally, Tiffany started liking posts on social media that appeared to be critical of Jennifer and her relationship with Common. One post even stated that some people will never be happy because they are living someone else's life. Tiffany hasn't confirmed that this was directed at Jennifer, but the timing raised questions. Fans are divided over Tiffany's words and deeds. Some are sympathetic, viewing her as a woman mocked, while others believe she is needlessly prolonging the issue. Social media has been ablaze with remarks telling her to move on and that Tiffany should let it go. These remarks are obviously pleased with Jennifer. One commenter said, "She's just making herself look bitter at this point." But not everyone is against Tiffany. Some fans have pointed out that her reaction might be justified if, as she claims, there was some overlap between her relationship with Common and his developing romance with Jennifer. If he was already speaking to Jennifer while with Tiffany, she has every right to feel deceived, one fan argued. However, is this truly about Jennifer, or is Tiffany projecting her suffering from a failed relationship? Tiffany's annoyance appears to go beyond envy. It's more about what Jennifer Hudson stands for than about her personally. The notion of a romantic relationship Tiffany believed she had but lost during interviews, it must feel like a slap in the face. But is Tiffany justified in her rage, or is this a case of unresolved feelings she needs to work through? Tiffany has been outspoken about how committed she was to her relationship with Common, even going so far as to say that she thought he might be the one to show Jennifer the love commitment she had hoped for. It is difficult to move past betrayal, particularly when it occurs in such a public setting as Tiffany struggles with her feelings. "I've learned that everyone doesn't need to be in your story. So let them tell it, but he didn't like that was a great relationship. So I had nothing. Like this is like stuff that went hard. But this was a good relationship, that was a good relationship, that you care, that he's in another relationship with Jennifer Hudson." Common and Jennifer seem bothered and ready to take their love to the next level. "No, I adore Jennifer and I hope they have a good time." However, as the dust began to settle, fresh rumors that Jennifer Hudson and Common might be expecting their first child together have added gasoline to the fire. In recent interviews, Common has made no secret of his admiration for Jennifer, describing her as the one. When asked about the future, he said, "With Jennifer, I feel like I finally found someone who matches my energy and my heart." These remarks have only fueled the rumors that an engagement may be coming sooner rather than later for fans. Speculation increased after Jennifer was seen wearing loose-fitting clothing at events, and insiders have hinted that the couple is closer than ever and ready to start a family. This represents a significant change in Common's public persona. For years, he seemed reluctant to settle down, even with partners who openly desired that commitment. But with Jennifer, it seems he's had a change of heart, and he's not afraid to show it. However, how does Tiffany fit into this new narrative as Jennifer and Common appear to be building their future Tiffany presence? This story raises questions about closure, healing, and moving forward. Fans are left to wonder if Tiffany's constant commentary will continue to fuel the drama, or if she will eventually step back and give the new couple their moment. Many people have used social media to show Tiffany some harsh love and urge her to put herself first rather than reopening old wounds. One fan wrote, "You can't make someone love you, and clinging to a past relationship only hurts you more," expressing the opinion of many who think Tiffany's energy is better spent on self-improvement. Others have noted that everyone experiences heartbreak, and the real test is how you overcome it. There has also been a larger conversation. Discussing the value of self-worth and understanding when to let go can be the greatest gift you can offer yourself. A fan sent a comment highlighting the fact that clinging to a failed relationship too tightly frequently causes more harm than good. Relationship experts agree, saying that moving on is about choosing yourself and your happiness over lingering grief rather than forgetting the past. Tiffany, who is well known for her comedy and tenacity, has the chance to change the story here rather than focusing on what didn't work. Focus her energies on developing herself and taking back her. Even while heartbreak is excruciating, it may also be a pivotal moment. An opportunity to rediscover who you are and concentrate on what brings you joy for a lot of individuals. This circumstance serves as a reminder that, despite its beauty, love doesn't always end the way we had hoped. In these situations, letting go of the past and opening yourself up to new possibilities is frequently the wisest course of action. This tale of love, loss, and moving on has captured everyone. It's captured everyone. Attention. However, the question still stands. Do you think Tiffany has a right to be upset, or is it time for her to move on and let Jennifer and Common live their lives? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below, and don't forget to watch our most recent videos. Tiffany's journey could be an inspiring example of that if she chooses to embrace the lessons rather than the pain as she considers her next steps.